Admiral Drek of the Galactic Alliance frowned at the datapad. The numbers didn't make sense. The newest additions to their military forces, humans, were outperforming every prediction. How is this possible? He asked his science officer, Trill. Their homeworld has nearly twice our gravity. Their bodies should be breaking down. Trill adjusted her breathing apparatus. We made assumptions based on their appearance, sir. We saw their soft skin, their lack of natural armor, and labeled them frail. The Alliance had welcomed humans into their fold 5 years ago. Earth was a backwater planet in an unremarkable solar system, but its inhabitants had shown remarkable ingenuity in developing faster-than-light travel despite their limited resources. The Alliance needed soldiers for their ongoing conflict with the Draven Dominion, and humans needed protection from neighboring hostile species. It seemed like a perfect arrangement until the training began. Asterisk. Lieutenant Mark watched the alien recruits struggle through the obstacle course. The Brevari, with their 4 muscular limbs, had completed it in 12 minutes. The Nox, with their enhanced vision, had finished in 10. His fellow human, Private Joe, had just set a new record of 7 minutes and 20 seconds. They think we're weak, Joe said, barely winded as he jogged up to Mark. Did you see their faces when I climbed that wall? Mark nodded. The Alliance races had evolved on low-gravity worlds, with atmospheric compositions that required less respiratory efficiency. Humans, battle-hardened by Earth's harsh conditions, found the Alliance training facilities almost relaxing by comparison. Don't show off too much, Mark warned. We need them as allies. Asterisk. Commander Lax studied the medical readouts with growing alarm. The human platoon had been deployed on Vega 9 for 3 weeks. The planet's toxic atmosphere required breathing apparatus for all Alliance species, except humans, who claimed it was just a bit smoky. Their endurance is unnatural, Lax told the Alliance Council during the emergency meeting. They sleep only 6 hours and can operate at peak efficiency for days with minimal rest. One of them, they call him Private Tom, carried a wounded Brevari soldier 15 kilometers to the extraction point. The Brevari weighs twice what he does. Council leader Zinn leaned forward. Are they using performance enhancers? No, Medical Officer Vex interjected. Their biology is simply adapted to harsher conditions. They call it adrenaline, a chemical their bodies produce naturally in crisis situations. It enhances their strength and suppresses pain. And then there's the matter of injury response, Lax continued. A human named Lisa took shrapnel to her leg during an ambush. Our medics were preparing for major surgery when she simply applied a field bandage and continued fighting. The council chamber fell silent. They have a saying, Lax added quietly. Walk it off. Apparently, minor injuries are considered inconvenient rather than debilitating. Asterisk. The first joint Human Alliance battle against the Draven forces revealed even more surprises. Captain Beth led a small team of mixed species into enemy territory. The mission was simple: disable the Draven communication relay. What wasn't simple was the planet's environment, a frozen wasteland with temperatures that could freeze exposed skin in minutes. Your environmental suits are malfunctioning, Beth told the shivering Alliance soldiers. We need to move faster to generate heat. The Nox commander, Ril, looked at her in disbelief. How are you functioning? Your suit is thinner than ours. Beth shrugged. Humans come from a planet with extreme temperature variations. This is cold, but we've had worse winters back home. When they encountered Draven resistance, the Alliance soldiers witnessed another shocking human trait: calculated aggression. Humans didn't fight like other species, with careful, measured movements. They charged forward, seemingly unconcerned about personal safety, creating chaos that their more methodical allies could exploit. Asterisk. 1 year into the joint military operations, the Alliance High Command called a special session. The humans have changed everything, Fleet Admiral Corps announced. Draven forces are retreating across 3 sectors. Their psychological warfare tactics, which have broken the will of Alliance forces for decades, seem ineffective against humans. It's their history, Intelligence Officer Mira explained. Humans come from a world where they were not the dominant species for most of their evolution. They were prey before they became predators. Their planet tried to kill them daily with disasters, diseases, and predators. Their own kind waged war against each other constantly. They've been conditioned by evolution to face existential threats with remarkable adaptability. They call it spite, another officer added. The concept doesn't translate well, but essentially, the more you try to break them, the harder they resist. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. The turning point came at the Battle of Proxima Station. Draven forces had surrounded the Alliance outpost, cutting off supplies. By the time reinforcements arrived, the Alliance forces expected to find only corpses. Instead, they found a functional base led by Major Rob and his Human Alliance integrated unit. They had not only survived the 3-month siege, but had conducted successful counterattacks that depleted Draven numbers. "How did you manage food supplies?" the rescue commander asked in amazement. Rob scratched his beard. "We rationed. Humans can function on reduced calories for extended periods. We gave priority rations to our Alliance comrades who needed them more." When questioned about their resilience, Rob smiled. "Where we come from, comfort is optional. Victory is not." Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. 5 years after humans joined the Galactic Alliance, the Draven Dominion sued for peace. At the treaty signing, Admiral Drek watched the human representatives with newfound respect. "We misunderstood them completely," he told Trill. "We saw their soft exteriors and thought them weak. We didn't realize that evolution had forged them differently, not with armor on the outside, but with unbreakable will within." Trill nodded. "They've taught us something invaluable, sir." "Yes." Drek agreed. "Never judge a species by their appearance, especially if they smile when things get difficult." In the distance, a group of human and Alliance soldiers shared stories and laughter, forging bonds that transcended biology. The humans may have seemed frail, but they had proven to be the strongest allies the galaxy had ever known.